While I was thinking in the life of time we could cook, suddenly an explosion unimaginable happened. It was all that. I got to make sense. I could see that there was holding a skillet. Touching with a finger, I realized that it was elastic and was being continuously stretched. I created the MMA, my system of measure time. It is only mom in my native language, Galician Portuguese. The meaning for the people, thousands of millions of years. Nonsense. It's been 14 mamas of time from explosion. Then I noticed again in skillet, now it had a substance impregnable over the entire surface. I said, "Hi, the first ingredient." As 10 mamas, I began to see again. Now the super skillet transformed the mass composed of many highs in the truth is there were a lot of frying eggs, so many that could not be counted. They were really forgive me lie more and more. It seemed that I already searched a friend. I don't know who he made it, but it appears there another ingredient, hell, for me, from hello. I already had taken affection to Hai. It was his mother. He already had some mamas with me. It would be jealous of mother. However, I had hunch that hell coming from hell. So I think that this is was going a little higher. And so it was, in party time, a new band of ingredients born from hell. I only remember the name, specifically car, which brought the tropical party of the dance with everyone. Papito! Oxy, a little more transparent, but you saw mysteriously everywhere. There was, there are others, over 100, but whose name I not won't remember. Thinking back, one hand was not bad. Had more ingredients to make dishes through Olympus. So I decided to learn more about what really cooking. How to investigate already all that? Of course, I had a little magnifying glass to get a closer look among all these delicious eggs. I would choose a fried egg at random. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. This one. Curiously, I saw that if the stir itself turning one each, 1/4 of mamas, or in other words, the egg fried choosing rotates 4 times in the time of one mama. As I said, I had to see the inside of his white matter using the lens. I can be surrounded by it. Now, to miss I didn't get out where I walking. I call to this egg with turn slow, BL, viralento, slow rotation in my native language. But if you want, I can use MY, my highway. From there, checking to that the continuous white really consisted of a kind of hot balls, bright with different size, colors, and in large number of them. When you see them from the inside, the white mass become a white ring around you. This gives me the idea that it would be useful to show me where to go, as a small path that we leave to pour milk, instead, for instance, of bread crunch. These brightly colored balls were there partying, dancing all the time, since they did not stop spinning, mostly dance in pairs or even trios. I call stressful. Then it was clear that it was in stress where high contracting of himself appears hell, and in other bigger balls the rest of ingredients came out. Looking through the stress, coincidentally I noticed a stress was alone. It was neither too big nor too small. Unlike most, this Estre doesn't choose party to dance, unlike she was alone. I thought about calling Soa, but being composed of more ingredients of type high than her health, finally I choose Sen So. Is he, no she. In my native language, is alone, is no one else. How our song was discovered that the stress bore as other fried eggs in miniature. So is 5 mamas whole. His life was transformed into small marbles of different colors that they are only seen by the light of saw. The nearest were also smaller and begetting most of the sauce heat. I thought it could be miniature kitchen. They are using all the ingredients came from high and hell. What would they be cooking there? The second closest was a kitchen so wonderful in the past, but the bad combination of ingredients had once something toxic. I choosing the word ven of veneno, toxic. Although if you see from far was appearing, really would you not be a place where you would like going to cook. The third marvel, by the position, I call her ter. I call her ter from terceira, the third position in my native language. As a result of this perfect combination position and ingredients, the cooking started at 4 mamas in ter. Something so spectacular that it need a new super magnifying glass. More closely, you close already see what was good, so surprised that I took a long time until just 1 mama. All the marble there had like tiny eggs, no fried on this occasion, however, cooked in broth. The appearance floating all around and emerged from other outlet than divided into two. I had to put a name to this amazing culinary discovery. Egg living egg. I had never seen anything like this, but I was already a little tired from my trip and already felt like going back to my real can kitchen to use these new eggs ingredients. So after taking a little in my jar of essence, I decided to call them. I decided to call them um, ser, ser, to approach to see them, and also as a limit, since I was not going to continue today in this way. As I was on my back in the last half of the last mama, I could see how the eggs began to cluster. They make a little figure so rich they ate each other swiftly. They also competed for the search of the ingredients throughout the pot increasingly scarce. They came a time that after Benedictine saw, they began to invite him. After all, with their heat was what really allowed them to cook in the long run. But greed was making them overheat. The third pot, and very irresponsible, also began to dazzle the sky, focusing on seeing from themselves without noticing that they were doing with Ter what happened with Ben. But now they did not see her anymore. To be continued.